What's up? What's poppin'? It's your girl, DayLove, also known as Day. Ooh, ooh. And welcome to the first episode of Just Talking with DayLove. Hey, it's a long time coming. It's a long time coming. It's a long time coming. Okay.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Read the little disclosure above. Before this, so we gonna go ahead and get into the video. But I do just want to let y'all know this is an opinionated, I'm gonna say what I want to say segment. So yeah, if you got a problem, you might as well don't even watch it. If you sensitive, don't even watch it, because it's not for that. None of that. Okay. So I might enter somewhere on the screen the little topic that I'm talking about on this specific segment, but I'm gonna just break down basically what the segment's gonna be, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be opinionated, and we're gonna be talking about different topics. So you can send me topics, y'all can comment below, send me topics, you can DM me, you can text me, whatever you want to do. Just send your girl some topics, I'm gonna talk about it. And if you want to be a guest appearance on Just Talking with DayLove, hit me up and we'll make something happen. Okay. The first one we're gonna go ahead and get into is, it says, man paid to fly woman into town. She didn't want to give him any sex, so he kicked her out and canceled her flight back home. Okay, let's get into this, honey. First of all, these men gotta stop flying these girls out, spending all this money, and then expecting that she's gonna have sex with him. Because just because you flying somebody out, taking a child on a date, spending some coins, that do not mean she has to have sex with you. It need to be consensual. I feel like it need to be something that y'all talk about ahead of time. So, okay, if I fly you here and we do this and that, this is what I want. Because, see, that's the problem, I feel like, with a lot of men in this generation. They want to talk around it sometimes. And I feel like they think every girl is like a city girl, thotty. They think every girl fucking for some money. Because, I done had niggas approach me flashing money thinking because, oh, they got money, we gon' fuck. Like, no, it don't work like that, baby. Like, no. But, yes. So, I just feel like men need to stop expecting, because they spending this money and doing all this and that a girl is going to automatically fuck them, because no, they're not obligated to fuck. Now, that's for men. For women, you females need to stop having these niggas fly y'all out, spend all this money on y'all, and then not fucking, because bitch, you know what he want. So stop playing games with these niggas out here. Like, if you know you don't want to fuck, say up front, I don't want to fuck. Because, see, me, I'm going to tell a nigga, like, okay, we not fucking, though. Period. So, y'all hoes need to... If you not a city girl and you don't want to be approached like that, you need to tell a nigga up front, like, look, we is not about to fuck. We not doing none of that. You need to tell him ahead of time. Because we live in a generation where these niggas think, because they spending money and doing this and doing that they obligated to some pussy, and no, it's not like that. So on her end, she should have communicated that, nah, I don't want to go there. But I just feel like him as a man, like, if you are a man, but a lot of y'all don't know what man is, but if you are a man, canceling her flight home, that was petty. Like, that was just petty. Like, what type of man are you? At the end of the day, you are a man. Even if she was foul and then she did some whack shit, or if she didn't communicate that, you should have been like, well, look, I'm not about to waste no more time nor money. I'm going to send your ass back home and send her ass on about her way. Like, you ain't had to cancel her flight, and have that bitch stranded. Like, that's whack to me. That's clownery. Like, that's why I don't like y'all niggas nowadays. Like, y'all are a different breed. A different fucking breed. Like, they get mad if you don't want to fuck. They think because they got money you gonna fuck. It's just ridiculous. Like, they approach every female the same way. But all I'm saying is communicate it. And that's just that. And you niggas need to stop expecting that a woman is going to have sex with you because you spending money or you doing shit that you supposed to do to treat a woman. And females, you know, if you out here linking up with niggas and having them pay for your flights, bitch, you need to be giving something in return too, because you already know that's what these niggas expect. And if that's not what you want, communicate that and tell that nigga, like, this not what we doing. Okay, so the next topic we talking about, it says a North Carolina ChickFilA receives backlash after trying to recruit volunteers to work and pay them with food. Okay, honey. First of all, it's 2022. Food ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing for nobody when goddamn gas prices and rent is just ridiculous. The pricing of it. So, first of all, ChickFilA, you tripping. Like, you losing your cool points. But the real question is, would you do it? Me, no. If I was probably homeless and they ain't had no food, I still feel like I probably wouldn't do that. Because it's like, you can't get no money out there. Like, ChickFilA, who y'all trying to play? Like, if we're for, I think this is illegal. I don't know, but volunteers? Okay, so they saying volunteers. Well, I mean, technically, if you're volunteering, that's free. And I mean, they is giving you food for volunteering. So, I mean, technically, they not in the wrong. But technically, that's not it. I'm sorry, that's not it. Like, me personally, I wouldn't do it. But I feel like that's a good opportunity for a homeless person to eat. Or if they got kids and they don't know how they gonna feed their family, that is a good, probably, situation for someone like that. But for me, that's a no-go. Like, we not doing it. We not doing that, ChickFilA. What was you thinking, ChickFilA? That's not okay. That's not okay, baby. That's not okay. Alright, boom. On to the motherfucking next, okay? So, I actually seen this post on Facebook and I wanted to speak on it. She was like, her husband wanted his nails painted black. Basically, she was just explaining that her man wanted his nails black. And she was like, what do we think about grown men wanting their nails painted? And me personally, when it comes to man and woman, I'm old school with it. Like, I just feel like shit, no man be out here painting his nails if he not gay. And we not even speaking on gay stuff, so we not even gonna go there because gay people sensitive and I don't want no smoke with you, okay? We not talking about gay men. We talking about straight men. And I don't want to hear no, it's fashion, it's a part of expression and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. No. I don't feel like no man, a real man, should be painting his nails. What are you getting out of going and sitting there, putting your hands like this and getting your nails painted? What do you want your nails painted for? Like, I just personally don't get it. I mean, if that's your preference, that's your preference. But I just feel like I don't want my man getting his nails painted. I don't even like men that got piercings in their face and all that. Like, I'm so old school with it. Like, I don't tolerate, I don't play any of them games. I don't even like a man to be on the internet doing TikToks and shit like that. So me personally, I mean, this is just my personal opinion. If you don't man, that's on you. But me, I don't want my man walking around with painted nails, doing all that. That's too much for me. Like, I want my man. These men nowadays want their nails painted, want to wear hoochie daddy, be called hoochies, and wear little bitty shorts, but can't change your motherfucking tire. Don't want to cut no grass. Don't want to do no real job. Now, we talking about a man, baby. A real motherfucking man, they don't do all that hoochie and I want my nails painted. Nah, baby. Now, manicure, that's fine. He want to get his nails clean and cut and all that. That is fine. But when you talking about, oh, you want to paint your nails, oh, I want black, or I want pink, purple, and that's too much for me. Because what are you getting out of painting your nails? We would never, I don't know. I don't think I would ever understand it. But hey, do you? I don't want, and listen, this is not about a racism thing either. Like, a man, I'm talking about any man, white man, yellow, green, purple, black, brown, whatever color the motherfucking man is, and he want me, your nails better not be painted. Because baby, I don't play like that. Like, I don't want no man acting like no female. Like, that shit bothers me. Like, for me, I don't like a bitch ass nigga. Like, and that's just me. I mean, if you don't man it, that's on y'all. But me personally, what do I think about it? I think it's a bit too much. You can express your fashion in a whole nother way without having to paint your nails and do feminine ass shit. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't get with the nail painting, and I don't know. Like, when I say I'm old school with it, I'm old school with it. I still want my man to open the door, push my chair in when I sit down, walk on that side of the street, cut that grass, know how to fix a part in the house or on a car if it break. Okay? Kill a bug if I see one. Like, these niggas nowadays is weird. They're bitches. Literally. Females. Feminine. Sissies. I hate to say it, but you are some sissies. I don't want it. And we also gonna talk about old school relationships versus today's relationships, and we're gonna get into all that because I want to talk about, since we on this topic, I got some more, but we gonna get there. We gonna go to this real quick because this has been the topic and I never was able to really talk about what I felt. Traditional relationships and all of that little stuff, and what is expected of a man, what is expected of a woman. And this is my thing. Me, I am a woman. When you see me, you say that is a woman, a man, woman. Now, I spoke on this on Instagram, but I wasn't really able to really talk as much as I want to talk. So I might insert the Instagram clip, I might not. But this is my take on traditional versus now today's traditional relationship. And I feel like a lot of people get discombobulated when we talk about this topic because a lot of people don't even know what a man is and what a woman is. And this is just my outlook and my opinion on it. And I wish I had somebody else here with me that can give their opinion so we can like go back and forth, but it's just me. So you just gonna hear what I think and my outlook. But I just feel like in today's world, in today's society, today's generation, we cannot say tradition. We can't do back in the day traditional relationship because everything has changed as far as women are now able to work and not just be in the house. It's just different. Like back then and now it's not the same. The way women act is not the same how women acted back in the day, if you get what I'm saying. But let's go back to what is a man and what is a woman, because that's the first thing that we need to understand, that we can make sure we understand up here. Now, I see that a lot of people say that a lot of thotties are saying they want traditional relationships. And hear me out. If you want a traditional relationship, you have to be a traditional person. Meaning, you can't be out here shaking your ass for the gram, motherfucking on OnlyFans and scripting and doing a whole bunch of cuckoo shit and expecting a man to approach you and make you his wife if you are city girl 5.0 out this motherfucker. Like, let's just get that clear. Like, you're gonna attract what you put out. And I think a lot of females don't realize that. Like, I think they feel like because they're attractive and they got the BBLs and snatch bodies that they can get whatever man they want. But that don't, just because you can get whatever man you want don't mean that that man is going to treat you as a wife. Because being a wife, baby, I'm telling y'all, I will go in. Like, I'm not even going to go in though. But okay, so we're going to go back to what I said. What is a man? What is a woman? A woman is, to me, is one that take care of home. And what I mean by take care of home, I'm talking about cooking. And this is traditional aspect. I'm not talking about nails traditional. This is just traditional when we look at traditional relationships from back in the day. We talk about one that take care of the home, cook, clean, dishes, take care of the kids, take care of her man. We talk about that type of traditional. And the traditional man is the one who go to work, pay the bills, and give his check over to mama when he get paid. That's traditional back in the day. I don't know if y'all really want traditional, because back then, you know, women weren't really able to speak on certain stuff. They wasn't able to work. Like, they was looked upon as, oh, the woman is just to take her home and be quiet and make sure the bills is paid and make sure her husband is fine. I don't think that's what y'all want. I think with traditional relationships, and see, for me, I want a traditional relationship in today's time. So what I mean by that is, I want a man, a traditional man, but in this generation where he knows that, okay, my woman, she works and she do for herself. She gonna speak on something if she feel like something is not right. That type of situation. But a lot of y'all saying y'all want traditional men, and I mean traditional relationships, when y'all not even traditional. Y'all are hoes. And I'm just being honest. And a lot of y'all niggas is hoes too. So how can y'all sit right here and say that y'all want something traditional when y'all are not traditional? So we're not going to get into that, because I want someone else to come on for this segment, just talking, and I want traditional relationships. What is a man? What is a woman? I want somebody else to come on, so we can talk about that, because I can get deep with that. But I'm not going to get deep right now, just because I'm just not. because like I said, I feel like that's the conversation where it need to be more than just one person. And I want to be able to get deep and pick somebody else's brain to see why they feel like this and that. So yeah, we're gonna come back to that discussion, but we not done with that either. Balenciaga selling their trash pouch for $1,790. Would I buy it? Fuck no. If I want a trash pouch, I will go get a trash bag and make a pouch. Like, that's just what it is. Like, let me say this. And a lot of y'all might get mad, but a lot of that stuff that they do, that I'm not a brand person. So I can care less about a brand. And what the fuck do I look like spending damn near $1,800 on a fucking trash bag? Like, do I look like Boo Boo, the motherfucking fool? No, I'm not. No, I don't. And I'm not. So, yeah, to me, that's crazy. I don't feel like I would spend that much money on something petty. Okay, it's not fashion. If you want a fucking trash bag as a purse, bitch, I will give you a trash bag and sell it to your ass for $1,800 as well then. Bitch, if you want to, just because it's Balenci, just to say, oh, I got a Balenci bag. Like, and guess who gonna go buy the fucking trash bag? Black people. A lot of people do not realize that, a lot of black people do not realize that we are still in slavery. And when I say we are still in slavery, I say slavery a product. They have a way of, because see, they don't want black people to create generational wealth. So they try to come out with all types of shit, dumb shit, that they get these famous people to flash money and chains and cars and houses and trips, and they do all of that to get us to keep spending our money. Keep spending our money. So we can be broke or go broke. And what happens is, like, okay, for an example, say I'm a rich person. Bitch, I'm broke as hell. But say if I was rich and I have kids and, okay, I'm buying me and my kids everything. We splurging. And when I die, they don't have nothing because we splurged on dumb shit. Chains and clothes and shoes and dumbass shit instead of doing shit to create generational wealth. So when they have kids and they have kids and they have kids and they have kids and so on and so on, that will live on. I mean, nowadays a lot of people is starting to open businesses and stuff like that, but it's still like we spend our money on dumb shit and we don't support within the community. So we still go out to different outsider, and I'm not saying we can't support different people, different races, but we need to try to keep our I don't know what to say. We need to keep it within the community. We need to support black, support that black person because they motherfucking just because they doing it. You feel me? Like, we need to keep it in the community. We need to help each other build up. Because you always, when we watch movies and shit like that, and it be like high school movies, you always see rich ass white people or some shit. You don't never see, I mean, nowadays, because they be trying to be diverse, but you don't really see like black people grow up in wealth on TV. It's always a black person grew up in poverty. So we gotta break the chain. We gotta break that. You feel me? So, them kids, when we have kids, they, you know, we need to leave something for the next generation, and that's what it's supposed to be. But if we keep doing dumb shit like buying chains and bags and just doing dumb stuff, it's never gonna stay within. I just want y'all to think about that on another level. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I don't want nobody coming from, well, I don't give a fuck if somebody come for me, because y'all already know, like, I'm semi-woke. So it's like, and I say semi because I'm not all the way there, but I'm getting there. Like, the vision is opening up, and I'm starting to realize a lot of shit. But I just want to midway open y'all brain up so y'all can understand that black people is the chosen one. And that's why we go through that's why we go through the most shit, because they know that we are powerful. We just don't know that we are powerful, and we don't support one another. We beat each other down. We do all of that. I don't want to get too deep in that, because that shit, you feel me? That shit right there, that race shit, and how they don't want black people to be no more. I ain't gonna get into that on YouTube, because we ain't gonna even do that. But I just want y'all to not be a slave to the product. I just want y'all to keep that in y'all mind. When y'all see some dumb shit, be like, okay, I ain't gonna be a slave to the product. That's it. Because black people are slaves to the product. And I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know. And if you don't know what slaves to the product mean, Google it. Or go ask somebody. Or ask me outside of YouTube. And I will tell you. But yeah, I just won't. I don't know, like, I don't want to go there on YouTube, but Balenci, you got motherfuckers fucked up with that trash bag for $1,800 though. You tripping. I ain't trying to be funny, but you tripping, my boy. You're tripping, my girl. If you a boy, girl, I don't know who owned Balenci, because I don't own Balenci. I don't give a fuck about Balenci, but Nato, that is it for this first episode of Just Talking with DayLove. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to give y'all a tease of what Just Talking with DayLove will be like. So I hope y'all liked it. I held back, and I know that, and I'm sorry. But I just don't want to get too deep just yet on the first episode. But we gonna get deep, and we gonna take it there. Y'all just let me know where y'all want me to take it, how deep y'all want me to get, because we can get deeper than deep. We can go motherfucking deeper than earth. Now let me stop. But let me know how y'all felt in the comments below. Make sure y'all send me little topics you want me to talk about. You can comment below what topics you want me to talk about. You can DM it, but just make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Like, comment on some other videos, watch my other videos. We going up, 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 up. Oh. Until next time, bye.